Hey everyone, how's it going? So, most of the time when I show you guys how to draw Godzilla, I'm showing you the full body of him, and we don't get to kind of dive into a lot of the details. So, in this one, I actually want to show you guys how to draw just his face. Now, to begin with this, we're going to start with kind of like his little eye ridge. So, I'm going to start right here on my paper, and I'm just going to draw a line that's going to kind of go down, and then it's just going to kind of curve up like this, kind of like a little bit of a wavy check mark. Now, starting right underneath here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down like this. And then I'm going to bring this line down, and then I'm going to kind of curve it up to here. Now, inside of here, I'm just going to add a little circular shape. And then I'm going to add two kind of small little circles in here. And then I'm just going to kind of color this in just for some little reflections in his eye. Then I'm just going to start right here. I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of curve right underneath his eye. And then I'm going to add one right on top. Then I'm going to add a couple more that just kind of go right underneath it, just so we see kind of lots of wrinkles and detail. Now, I'm going to leave some space, and I want to start over here. So I'm going to start right about here, and I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up like this, and then it's going to kind of curve back. This is going to be kind of back where his other eye is. Then I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up to here, kind of show where his head is going to be. Now, starting right here, we want to make his nose. Now, he's got a pretty short snout. So I'm going to start right about here, and I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up. It's going to go down, and then it's going to kind of curve around here. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this line down to here. And then you want to start here, and I'm going to draw a line that's going to kind of curve around. It's going to go straight across. It's going to kind of come down. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this up, and then I'm going to kind of bring it back down like this, just kind of form the shape of his mouth. Then, starting back here, we're going to draw the bottom of his mouth. So I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down. It's going to go around like this and kind of curve just a bit. And then starting here, I'm going to draw another line that's just going to kind of curve around, just to kind of show where a little bit of his lip is. And then right here, you just want to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down. And the cat just kind of messed me up. So you're going to go down, and then you're just going to kind of curve up, and then just kind of bring it back up here for the jaw. Now, let's kind of come back up here. So I'm going to draw just kind of like a little line down, and then just another little line here, just kind of show where his other eye is going to be. Then I'm going to draw just a little bump right here. I'm going to start here and draw a line that just kind of curves down like this for his nostril. And then another one just kind of curves in like that. I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of be a broken one that's just going to kind of go right around here. And then I'm just going to add a little line down here and then another little one back here. Now I'm going to take this line, just kind of bring it down. And then I'm just going to draw another line that just kind of goes up and down around here, just kind of show where that eye ridge is. Now I'm going to take this line, I'm going to kind of bring it down a little bit. And then I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw another line that's just going to kind of go down, and I'm just going to bring it right to about here. And then starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around to here. I'm going to make another one that goes down and kind of curves around. And then I'm going to make one more that's just going to kind of come down like this. Now, let's add some details in the mouth. Let's get some of the teeth in here. So first, starting here, I'm just going to make a line that's going to curve down. And then I'm going to add another one right here. Now, on the top of his mouth, we want to add those teeth. So he's got some big fangs right here in the front. And then he's going to have all these little kind of smaller ones in here. They can be a little bit different sizes. And as I draw them back here, I'm just going to kind of put them in behind each other. Make two big ones down here too. And then I'm just going to kind of make some small ones just kind of right around. They can be different sizes. Go right back to there. Now we want to add the tongue. So starting here, you want to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down like this. And then it's going to start here and it's just going to kind of curve down. And then I'm just going to kind of come back and go right down to here. Then I'm just going to make a line that comes right to there. And I'm going to add a few more teeth right behind there. Then right here, I'm going to add another little line down just to show where the other side of the mouth is. Add a little line right here. And I'm going to make a little line that kind of curves out and comes down to there, just so we can kind of see where the other side of the jaw is. Now we want to work on some more details on here and add some different things. So starting here, I'm just going to draw a little line kind of up there where his mouth is. And then I'm going to start right here and just kind of add a little bit of a curved line for his jaw. I'm going to kind of make some more little broken lines right around here. Going to kind of add a few kind of extra little curved broken lines kind of going up there for some texture and detail. Add kind of a little broken line right around there. I'm going to make some lines that just kind of curve back a little bit along his face, just some kind of long little broken ones. Kind of add some more lines coming around his mouth. Some more little lines kind of right around here for his nostrils. And then just some more little lines kind of all over the place. I'm going to add some quick little kind of lines going up and down here. And then I'm going to add a couple little kind of broken lines right around his tongue just for some more details. I'm going to add a little line around his eyes and then just a few more kind of all over here. Some are kind of right around the eyes too. I'm going to kind of color in just a little bit around his nostrils here just to make it a little bit darker. And then just kind of add some extra little lines all over. He's going to have a few kind of little spikes kind of right around the top of his head here. They're just going to kind of curve back and kind of come down. And then he's going to have kind of like a little bit of like a textured kind of pattern coming down here. And then I'm just going to kind of put a little broken line that goes right around here. I'm going to add just some kind of little curved lines to just kind of show some different details around his face. I'm going to make some more of these kind of like wavy lines just to show that they're kind of like little scales that are just kind of running down his body, like they're going to form into some big spikes. Kind of put some more all over here. Just going to add some different little kind of lines going right around here on his face. And then just a couple kind of long lines just kind of going down here. Kind of make some curve around here. Make some lines kind of curving up along his mouth. Just for some texture, do the same thing at the bottom here. Just kind of add some more little lines kind of going around here. I'm going to add just a nice kind of little long broken line right here. And then I'm just going to kind of add some long lines that are just kind of going down here. I'm leaving lots of little spaces in between these just so I can add a little bit of like a different textured feel to this. I'm going to add just some extra little lines right on here too. Going to add a few more down here. And then just some kind of around here, around the nose as well. Kind of put some more right around the eyes here. And then I'm just going to kind of put some right in between these little kind of scale patterns that I made just to kind of add a little bit of curve. This just kind of helps make it look like he's got a little bit of curve to his body. Kind of add a little bit of like a darker line right underneath this little eye ridge here, just to make his eye a little darker, make him look a little more menacing. Kind of add some of these different little lines all over here. And you can just kind of fill in different little areas, maybe add another spike there. Some little details. And there you go. There is your drawing of Godzilla from Godzilla King of the Monsters, just his head. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. If you guys are liking these videos, keep making sure that you are hitting that subscribe button. And I'm going to start fast forwarding coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.